Joining me today. We are going to be talking about the GlassRack Auto Recycling Program. And I would like to share with you this presentation. This presentation is about the GlassRack Incorporated Auto Glass Recycling Program and was brought to you by Michael Netherly. I'd like to summarize this with starting the introduction. In the introduction, we're going to be talking about the GlassRack. Then we're also going to bring in Shark Solutions and who they are and why they work with Safelite Auto Glass Recycling Program, as well as what the Safelite Auto Glass Recycling Program is. Then I'm going to follow that up with some information about Shark Solutions PVB separation process, as well as some of the possibilities that Colorado has in recycling auto glass in the future. I'm going to follow that with some strategic options for the GlassRack, highlighting some points such as better social media presence and a networking option with Shark Solutions and Safelite Auto Glass. The GlassRack was established in 1996 and has been doing glass every day ever since. Some days the GlassRack will do obviously 4 or 5 windshields or even more perhaps. And then obviously some days there won't be any windshields done. But we had to average it out, so I said go ahead and average it out to 1 glass per day. And I think that's the minimum that could exist for the company. I think that's very fair. So 1 glass per day at 365 windshields per year, which equals 9,125 pounds of glass per year that is put into the landfills just from the GlassRack. That's, with the 18 years of service, comes out to 164,250 pounds of glass and the landfills, and that's just from the GlassRack. So what are we going to do about this huge problem with glass being put into the landfills across the nation? Well, Shark Solutions came up with a solution to this in 2012 and has been working with Safelite Auto Glass ever since. What they've done is they've come up with a way to separate the glass from the PVB. By doing this, 90% of the material becomes glass cullets. Those glass cullets are then reused into new items like fiberglass insulation, can also be made into other glass, can be made into new windshields even. 7% of that material is PVB fractions, and that is turned into a rubber type material like a plastic pellet, and that's also reused and turned into other items, other products. The remaining is rubber, and that's also reused and turned into things like tires. So every piece of this is actually broken down and recycled into new products. Well, how do they do this? Shark Solutions separation process is broken down into this machine, and what the machine does is it takes the glass and crushes it. As it crushes it, it removes the glass portions from the plastic portions, the PVB portions. Here you can see that at a 9 tons an hour processing rate, they process it 7 hours per day, 5 days a week, 4 weeks per month, and that's 50 weeks per year. If you use that data, then you can see at the bottom that a little over 1 million windshields are processed just from one of those separation units. So it's highly efficient, highly effective, and something that needs to be incorporated throughout the nation. Currently, the separation process that is here in North America is localized just in the southern region of America. States like North Carolina, Alabama, Georgia are all able to ship their windshields over to this facility and have them processed there. So we're looking to see what we could do about getting those facilities into other states, into areas like Colorado, where we can start celebrating that possibility here and recycling all of these windshields. There's tons of possibilities with this in Colorado, and so currently there's just no auto glass centers at all, and there's hundreds of windshields replaced every day statewide. So there's definitely a need for this. So it would be a great opportunity to contact Shark Solutions. It would be a great opportunity to contact Safelite and find out what it would take to get one of these units here, or at least start shipping, get trucks to come here to Colorado and start shipping these windshields to the units in the southern region even. So what can a glass rack do in order to propel itself into this motion, into this future? Well, the first thing it can do is attain a better social media presence. So as it's evolving through this process, it can be followed upon on Twitter and in Facebook. And the customers of the glass rack can sponsor this type of movement and actually help get something like this done. You can also network with Shark Solutions, North America, and Safelite, and you can contact them and find out what it takes, what it took for them to get it done, what it takes for you to get something like that done here locally. You can also offer employee incentives for finding better green materials and using the newly adapted social media sites to reach out for solutions. So not only is the owner of the company able to do this, but now we're reaching out to the employees and offering them both involvement and incentive. Then finally, we can review the initial effort and business impact with future gains as a supported business. So we can look to it as a guidance for other companies as well. I want to thank you very much for joining me today and listening to this possibility. It would be a great opportunity to recycle all the windshields in Colorado and get this started. So I wanted to finish up with some references here, and then also here's the appendix, which gives you the contact information for both Shark Solutions and Safelite. I want to thank you very much. Bringing it back now to video. And I hope you have a great day. I want to thank you again, and we look forward to a lot of supplemental materials like this coming in the future, so that we can continue to build a more sustainable community and become leaders.